Hello everyone, this is Mandeep again. We are in Edmonton, Alberta. So in this video, we will be driving in Millward area in Edmonton, Alberta, and then cover some of the driving rules. So if you guys are in Edmonton, Alberta, looking for driving lessons, looking for a driving school in Edmonton, you can give us a call. You guys see the number on the screen. You can also send me a text message on the same number. So let's get going. So we're gonna shift into reverse, check on both sides, make sure it's clear. Anytime when you back up, don't just rely on your mirrors, you have to check on both sides. Now I do see a red car coming from the left hand side. I just want to see which way he's going. So he's actually turning this way. So I have to wait for him because he gets the right of way. Now it looks clear and now we are good. We are good to go. In a parking lot, couple things you want to remember. One is, if you're doing any directional change, you have to signal. For example, I'm turning right here and, I have my right signal on. And now we are turning left, so I got my left signal on. And if parking lots treat them like a two-way street, unless you see a sign showing it's a one-way. Like in this parking lot there was no sign, so it's a we're gonna treat it like a two-way, staying on the right hand side. Now we do a complete stop here before the sidewalk, check on both sides, looks clear, and now we are good to go. Crosswalk here, but there's no pedestrian, so we are good. And so far I did not see any speed limit sign posted, so I'm going to stay at 50 kilometers. And now light turns green. And we will be turning right on this intersection, so I got my right signal on, staying closer to the right side, checking pedestrians on the crosswalk, nobody here. We have a yield sign, checking traffic on the left, nobody here. Maximum 30 speed limit sign because we are in a playground area. Going to change lane to maintain distance from this car. See, you have to be quick, like you have to not just focus on your driving, you have to see what other people are doing on the road as well. Again, another sign on the right hand side, maximum 30 kilometers because we are in a playground zone. And after this parked car, you can see the playground zone end, and the speed limit goes back to 50 kilometers. So now we're gonna speed up. Pedestrian corridor here, it says when the lights are flashing you drive at 30 kilometers. No pedestrian who wants to cross, so we are good, and we are doing about 45 kilometers. Traffic lights, we will be turning left. So when you're about 30 meters from the intersection, that's when you wanna put the signal on. And if you are going left, you want to stay closer to the yellow line. Light turns green and there is a green arrow that give us priority. I'm staying in my first available lane. Speed limit sign on the right hand side, maximum 60 kilometers. So now we are doing about 55 kilometers. So again guys, we are in Millward area in Edmonton, Alberta. If you guys are looking for driving lessons in this area, give me a call. We teach all over Edmonton, not just in this area. So we have multiple driving instructors. We are certified driving instructors, and we have another location in Manitoba as well. So give us a call or send us a text message, and we will definitely help you guys out with your with your driving needs. So on the next traffic lights, let's do another left turn. So same thing here. First we have to go in the turning lane. So I put my left signal on, and now we can go into this lane here. If you look at the traffic lights, the green arrow, there was a green arrow. It's probably hard to see in the camera, but now the arrow is gone, so we just have to come to a complete stop. There should be only one car in the intersection at a time, like from your side. So this car is already in the intersection, so I have to stay behind the stop line because we don't know when that person is going. So now he's moving. Now I can pull in the intersection. Then I check oncoming traffic. If I see traffic coming, then I stop in the intersection, because traffic going straight, they got the right of way. Now the road is clear, light changed at the same time, so that means I have to go from the intersection. I have to clear the intersection. Speed limit sign maximum 70 kilometers. So now we can drive around 65. I suggest you drive 5 below the posted speed limit. And the posted speed limit is only for ideal conditions, like today. The roads are dry, sunny day, so it's in nice weather. In winter time, when the roads are icy, the 70 speed limit doesn't apply anymore. So you always want to drive according to the road conditions and the weather. So we are doing another left turn here. So I'm going to pull in the intersection. So we're going to establish, and now we are just if sometimes your signal will cancel when you go in the intersection. Just make sure you put it back on, because if you're turning, you want to have the signal on until your turn is complete. So we are just looking at oncoming traffic. So I'm doing three things here. I'm looking at the oncoming traffic, I'm checking my traffic light, and before I go, I also need to check pedestrians on the left hand side, because if I see a pedestrian crossing, they get the right of way. Sometimes you see a big gap between the traffic, that time you can go, but so far it's busy. And you want to keep checking your light as well, because sometimes your light will change first. Now it looks clear, and now we are good to go. There was no pedestrian crossing. So that's it for this video, guys. So again, if you're looking for driving lessons in Edmonton, Alberta, give me a call, and we will help you ace your driving test. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys again in the next video.